Hello guys, welcome back to Hindi Education channel. In the previous video, we have discussed about characteristics of C++ and tokens and the types of tokens. So today we shall have some important questions like who developed C++ and explain the characteristics of C++, what is token, name the different types of tokens. So guys, you have to write these answers for your revision classes. As you all know, the PU board is conducting some exams. In that, you should have to study. Further, I will be giving some questions. You should practice thoroughly and you will crack this lesson easily. So, copy this question and try to answer it. So guys, I will discuss the questions now. First the question is, who developed C++? As you all know, I have written something here called Bjornes-Slottskov in my previous video. So that is the answer for the first question. And explain the characteristics of C++. As you all know, we have discussed the characteristics of C++ in the previous video. If you are new to here, go and watch that video and come again here. So the maybe you can explain only 5 characteristics, which may be the object-oriented programming, modularity, portability, speed, flexibility, machine independent, and many more. So next, what is token? Token is the smallest individual unit in a program. It is called token. And name the different types of tokens. There are 5 different types of tokens, that is identifier, keyword, constant, punctuator, and the operators are the different types of tokens. So I hope you have got the answer for these questions. Now we will move to the explanation of different types of tokens. In different types of tokens, identifier is the first one. So an identifier is a name given to the programming elements such as variables, arrays, and the functions. So the first type of token is the identifier. Identifier means it is a name. If we give a name something to the program such as variables, arrays, and functions, then that is called an identifier. Means not the name given to the program but programming elements. It is very important. If you give name to the program, it is the name of the program. If you give name to the programming elements such as variables, arrays, and the functions, if you give name to these, it is called as identifiers. So there are some rules for the identifier. The first one is it should begin with alphabet or underscore. Means identifier can begin with the capital A to Z or small a to Z or underscore. The first rule of the identifier is it should begin with an alphabet or an underscore. Second one is C++ treats uppercase and lowercase characters differently. So, for an example, if you write like age and age, in C++ language, age is different and this age is different because the ASCII code or the code for these is not same as to this, and so it will treat differently the uppercase and the lowercase characters in C++. Should be of single word. As you all know, single word means like second largest. It should be in a continued form. Second largest. It is a round form of identifier. It is the right form. As you all know, one of the rules is saying that should be of a single word. Means it can be of any number of letters or the word. The word should be in a single It should be of a single word. So no special characters means except underscore. Any characters like and or add should not be used in identifier, and keywords should not be used. There are some reserved words in the C++ language which are called keywords, and that word should not be used in identifiers. These are the 5 rules which is used for naming an identifier. Guys, I hope you should practice this question many times because it is a 5 marks question. The 5 marks question can be asked like this: what is an identifier and what are the rules for naming an identifier? So for the 5 marks you should be prepared like this. It is a very easy. Guys, don't think CS is very tough. CS is not a very tough subject. It can be easy when you deeply understand the concept of any concept. So we have now discussed the one type of the token, which is the identifier. So you can copy this. We shall move to the next topic called keyword, which is another type of token. Keyword. Keyword is a predefined word that gives special meaning to the compiler. They are the reserved words. Means keywords is a predefined word which is previously defined in the C++, which the programmer can't change at any time. So it is called keyword. Some of the keywords are int, float, char, do, while, for, class, etc. There are many keywords which are used in the C++ language. Some of them are like this. So guys, now we have understood the identifier and the keyword. The next one is a constant. If you like to copy it, then you can copy it. The third type of token is constant. Constants are a fixed value that doesn't change during the execution of the program. Means there is some fixed value which is given to the constant that can't be changed during the execution of the program or during the runtime of the programs. So there are some types of the constants that are integer, floating, character, string. Integer constant. In that the numbers are present like minus, negative to positive, due to positive numbers are present. In floating, it is a fractional part. It includes fractional part. And the character constant. Character constant are the constant that are enclosed in a single inverted commas. Like this is a character constant which can be represented like this. Anything which is enclosed in a single quotes is called character constant, and a string constant is like the string that is enclosed in the double quotes or the double quotation is called string constant. Example is double inverted commas and hello is a string constant. So these are the types of the constants. First one is the integer, floating, character, string. It is also a 3 marks question. In that, integer is also divided into 3 types, that is decimal, octal, hexadecimal. In the floating, we have fractional part and exponential part. Okay? And in the character, nothing which is enclosed in a single quotation mark is called character constant, and which is enclosed in a double quotation mark is called string constant. Copy this, guys. This may be helpful in your exam. Not much, but you should cover your syllabus. So guys, let's move on last to the topic, punctuator and operator in tokens. Punctuators. Punctuator in C++ punctuators are used as separators. So punctuators are the symbols which are used in C++ and used for separate. They separate in a program like brackets. If you use bracket, here you have a term written and this is act as a separator. And brackets, parentheses, braces, comma, dot are all punctuators which are used in C++. So that is our fourth type of token. Next, the last but not least, the operator, which is one of the token. An operator is a symbol which tells compiler to perform mathematical or logical operations. Operators are the symbols which tells compiler to perform some mathematical or logical operations. Means if we want to perform the additional function, means plus function, minus function, these are all the functions performed under the mathematical and which is performed under the operators. In that operator there are three types. First one is a unary, binary and ternary. In the further video we shall be discussing about these type of operators. So copy this. In the next video, we shall be discussing about the unary operator, binary operator and ternary operator. It's very interesting, guys. I hope you have copied this. I have written a notes for you guys, so think like it is a notes given to you by a teacher. Thank you, guys.